The views and opinions expressed on this show by the hosts do not necessarily state or reflect those of the channel. Furthermore, the views and the opinions of the guests do not reflect those of the host and the channel. Also, we do not encourage you to try this at home. We are trained professionals who do not have your best interest at heart or our own. Enjoy the show.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls,
Welcome to the greatest podcast on the planet.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yolana eti po 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 po.
And they tipping me off. I know you from the inside out. We do some real talking at my mama's house. We finna get something for $1. We might just head home in a Honda. But are you ready? I am ready. Don't keep me waiting. I'm okay. I'm just minutes away. You can call me any day. You can call me we play. But are you ready? I am ready. Don't keep me waiting.
yeah, awulanda isikhuluma. Awulanda isikhuluma.
Yeah.
So, Andy also ready DJ.
I'm never ready.
I never ready.
I'm never ready.
But you go me quit. And are you ready?
That's the thing.
I am ready.
That's the thing. I'm never ready.
I feel like try gwini kule bala lesikhiwo so ukuthi like 360 what?
360 moment.
360 movement, yeah. I
Moment.
feel like moment.
Yeah.
Movement,
Same
movement.
So we look at what to get or
Awulokena ukuthi uya maso. But indlela lezi iyakingiconfuse because like lapha wena wenzani indlela may move around.
Wena kumele uzimile lapha.
Ngeke mbone abanye sebechibile la.
Bayilandela. Hayi you.
Some funny movements nje angekho necessary.
Yeah.
No, but you just have to position yourself in down anyone like uyimelele ukuthi.
But problem ngama nje usungani stage.
Yeah, so awkward. So kumele uyenza maybe ushiya kuyimili rock.
Lapho
lapho. Mbone abanye sebecheyinta.
Yazitshinela
So like
kuyimili
I
rock.
was saying, we are having a 360 moment right now because we've been using ingoma like since episode 2. Yeah, because episode 1 sasingalangoma vele like we had no theme song, it's just a podcast.
Yeah.
I remember ndingi number zakho.
Yeah.
Ngangikwesaba ngama-days lana.
Why?
Ngangikwesaba. I feel like abantu like umuntu mangaza ukukhulume la vela. Yabule kuyingqondo lokho maybe umuntu imphulu. Yabo I'm sure maybe lawe you'd think the same thing
Yeah, because like I think like initially when you hit me up I was like
remember le ifunani.
what scandal is this now? You know, because then it was like blow your memes. That was the tag.
Oh, it was your memes, yeah.
So but I know I understand.
Yeah.
Approaching him for the first time.
For the first time, I think it was
difficult.
So ngudinga lapha bro, I'm starting a podcast. I need a theme song. And I feel like ingoma yakho is the one. Angazi uthi why, but for some reason I thought like this is our song.
Yeah.
And we've been rocking it since episode 2. This is episode 109.
Yeah, man. Hey, shout out to you guys, man. Hey, sinceda ngama views.
No,
so, hey, you know how it
done.
is in our country.
Yeah.
You will have followers on the ground, but hey, socials kubanzima.
I feel like it's far much better to have followers on the ground than on the socials. Because
it's a bit tricky. It's a two-way thing because now uzaba labo promoter bakayela i-social yakho.
Yeah.
Lechomlele 500 followers.
Yeah.
It shows. So now it doesn't make sense. Sebesiba skeptical should be book him. Ngabe ngakazi bekuzwa.
Ukuthi karesi it's a thing where I'm a promoter mayifuna ukubook a DJ, they check their social media pages first.
Yeah.
So kumele ube ngusign push before
Hey, man, you really need to we're competing with a lot of women.
Good. But anyways, before we dive into all that, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Welcome to a special edition of the ByoPodcast in 99. Today, we are joined by Ryan Synth. Ryan Synth. Mbalo ukuthi kuthiwa Ryan Synth mbana.
Feel free, my man. Then maybe I can,
Ryan Synth, who is known for keeping the crowd on their feet with his diverse music selection while on the decks. The cool, calm, and down-to-earth DJ.
Hold it right there.
Yeah.
my man.
Yeah. The cool, calm, and down-to-earth DJ has taken the clubbing experience to radio by enjoying residency for the past decade. So kulabantwana abazaliwe baze bafika baze bakhahlela ibhora u-DJ busy u-radio mfana. Past decade gracing the public on various platforms on national stations, radio stations such as ZFM Stereo, Star FM, and Power Ace Radio, and the ByoPodcast in 99. Yeah, shout out. Welcome to the show, bro.
Thank you for having me, guys.
Yeah.
Finally.
Yeah.
Been a long time coming.
Yeah, it's been a long time coming.
It's been years now.
I know we are always postponing with Hano. Don't worry, we'll call you, bro.
Yeah.
I think the problem is that we are still broke as the podcast, and you guys are superstars. Now we have to buy writers. I wasn't busy like.
But you can do like other kids and,
Yeah.
give yourself writers, and,
Yeah.
on lock.
Yeah, good trick.
Yeah. And it's nigga, right?
And then you just give us your writer, bro.
It's fine. It's not an issue. I can give you.
So, like, when we're growing up, Ralph, when we're growing up, awufuna ukuba yini ungakhula?
Astrophysicist.
Hey,
I'm playing.
Isingisi.
Nah, bese mayol twice. Why say kwazela ngapi khona bro? Like why say kwazela ngapi?
I'm just playing.
Mina
next level, bro.
But I think ngathi ngikhula ngamfuna by doctor, bro.
Yeah. Pretty
But
much.
now I have a podcast. Yeah, but
Either way,
in
it's
some
still an
way,
achievement, though.
in some way, I'm a doctor. Yeah,
Yeah.
because you guys laugh every week because of us. So I'm gracing you with some medicine.
Hey?
Yeah.
Fact.
Yeah.
So I'm a doctor. And Ryan wanted to be a pilot.
Weirdly, bro. Like, yo, like, see,
You wanted to be a pilot, bro?
I'm still fascinated by it, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Like, till now, my...
But I feel like there's still time to... I feel like most pillar, bro. You still have the same.
True. But now, I've got crazy phobia of speed, bro. So now, even mangs emoting, like, yo, I struggle, bro.
Indawo, like, have you been involved in
Not even.
a car accident before?
Not even, but the phobia and Aliana very good.
Chuta ngeke uhambela phambili remember.
Never. I've even knows. Side test run ekolo yakhe lapha. Ngangihleli ngithule.
Wayehamba njengohlanga.
Angikhulumanga.
And I feel like it's always awkward ukukhuza umngane wakho like elitshona lo ukuthi bro
But
you're speeding.
when we're late to the airport and
Yeah.
you have to get the gig, then
I remember
we have
Crazy
to rock
enough.
220, then get you to the
That
airport.
is understandable to some extent.
yeah.
Angisoke ngibe lokuyi, phobia kwami konkwana, but like local, like in town or highways,
Yeah.
I don't know, it just kicks in, bro.
Yeah.
Like a one, and yo.
I remember sathi safike airport ngelinye ilanga in 5 minutes.
Yeah.
And uba for why driver anzange ngamkhuza hayi but waphonga umbona ngithatha isilbet yabo.
Exactly. That's the same thing. That's the same thing that I do.
I'm sure like wabona ukuthi hala lapha sensenza kakhulu manje relax mbijana.
Yeah. Relax. Ngoba isignal esha relax.
So like
But into ezasemthatha usiphikisa ukuthi besuke town. Ngesikhathi simtshetse sisuke town.
ngokuyilahla
But lamanga bese likhona lampana. No. Suke town.
I saw you moving, man.
So I feel like mele uzame ukuthi pursue the pilot thing. Kabanga sesifly mahara. Oh, right now,
That's the problem with black people. You want things for free.
Nah, you plug us, my brother.
You want things for free.
It's called plugging each other.
No, maybe I'm saying the private plane. Yeah. We can go together, and do a podcast.
Yeah. Go plane.
Yeah, on the plane,
Othola ukuthi sesile imali ku podcast leyo sesile private jet yethu.
Exactly.
The pilot wethu uyabecabanga silo pilot at the same time DJ. Yachi ku autopilot.
Engage auto lapana vela
Shine number last number too.
But that'll be wild, my man.
Now before we get into the music and producing items, can you tell us a bit about your upbringing? How is it like growing up in Zimbabwe, right?
Yeah. Where does one begin, my man? Yo, it was good, man. Like, I feel like everyone's backgrounds are different. So
yeah,
for me, hey, my side was strict.
Look
strict. But now, I think with the old age, you kind of like relax. And yeah, man, it's, I was a kid when I chose very essentially.
Only introvert.
Not really. You were forced.
You were forced to be an introvert.
Hambe esikolo, vele esikolo, ngekuthiwa ngike ngikuzwe kuthiwa ubudlala ebridgini, it would be a big case. And so I was always at home.
Yeah.
Only time I'd go out, maybe I've been chove at bicycle, but the rest, I'm being at home watching Popeye.
Yeah.
And next thing, you're kind of like exposed to music.
Yeah.
But not really like deep.
Deep, yeah.
You are there somewhere.
I'm thinking good to chove pasili like endlini and mnasasihlala one of those semi detached houses with abe bambene so like awukwanisi ukubhoda ngangani.
ngabona akwanisa ukubhoda indlu yangini
ngabona akwanisa ukushiya ukubhoda ngebhasikili ngini.
I know. Hey, like I said, I think everyone's background is different, and ngokuya kuyachinja. I'm sure now it's a different story.
Was it a Christian background?
Yeah, heavy Christian, Catholic to be precise.
Catholic. Yeah.
As now I'm SDA,
hardcore,
bro. And yeah, bye.
I'm not even hardcore anymore.
Hey, my man, don't even lie. Every Saturday I see you posting a picture at church.
No, but I go to church
with
then
nice
come to
brethrens.
Then come to the podcast and say Mayibongwe mtito like.
Yeah, no, it's okay because it's Mgcini.
Yeah.
Owe church.
Yeah.
There's Oksiba Mgcini.
A podcast.
Exactly.
Totally
Two different personas.
Yeah.
So it's understandable.
And seeing good team like ngomsabata bro. I would find it difficult to play like secular song, like secular music.
Yeah.
Like when you were growing up, were you grounded on the type of music that you're listening to?
Not really. I feel like I was actually exposed to a lot of music when I was still young because Ilum Islam would collect like a shitload of music, bro. Like, Michael Bolton, and Shaka Khan.
Yeah.
And to me, hey, I was not really into that type of vibe, but the fact that Kulu sees wow. Leonard Shakata, and Paul Matavire.
Yeah.
That's where I was, because Umasalo was more into that.
Okay.
And Ilumes was more, the Western, type of vibe.
Yeah.
So, Uchi, Lama restrictions, that I would listen to anything.
Listen to anything at home.
I remember the first time,
Yeah.
So me uttering those words as a kid, it was to me it was like normal because it's an artist name. But her, she was like, what you hear? Sure. Not now. Oh. Then I think back then there was a cassette store by OK. I've forgotten what it was called. That's where we went and
that
but
time,
the fact to go to that's like
that time I'm thinking we are the same age, but now that you're mentioning cassettes, hey.
No. I feel like
so you never listened to cassettes, bro?
Bro.
So when you see a pen on a cassette, you can't relate.
From a distance, not first hand.
Okay.
Yeah.
Vinyl, a record.
Oh, even ways. I feel like maybe that period.
You're still
But yeah.
youngin.
Records for me, yeah.
Yo.
So like I feel like Karesi says either way we can just easily access music through ama platforms and Spotify, Apple Music.
Yeah.
How were you able to collect music that time? Like always phone away. Were you able to collect all the music? All phone was lalela that time, or it was a situation where you just listen to whatever that's available that time?
I feel like it was difficult because ngesikhathi lesana kwakuduma original stuff, original cassettes, CDs, lama records, and that shit was fucking expensive, my man.
Ish.
Like I remember, I think cassette was like $30-40, if I'm not mistaken. And this is like big money, bro, at that time,
Bro.
And when I funny cassette,
Bro, even the thought of buying a cassette, bro.
you know, so I think it kind of eased down when we got into the early 2000s. Ukuthi song nabo Mayibongwe ababhena ama CD, you know, ababhena ama DVD.
Nero changed our lives.
Yeah.
Man, that's where I feel like everything, you know, it kind of like we digitalized
Yeah.
1% there as Zim.
Yeah.
And that's when I started collecting like everything. Into engangizizo from back then. Ngithi mdala kule album lika Shakateli nje so do you have ngicela umfake.
Yeah.
So I'd collect as much CDs as I can, but
It was
expensive, my man.
Ngikuza mentioning your uncle,
Yeah.
like good conversation here, just like what role did he play in your upbringing?
I think his role was mainly like a father figure
Okay.
because my dad passed away when I was still young.
Ish.
So I grew up very ngwastai Lilumes, but in a way, the
He was-
time I saw
he
young
was your father.
Yay,
Yeah.
solo pon one
So
time.
we shala like the same house or
Yeah, we stayed in the same house. We used to stay in North End back in the day, and
yeah.
Iko airport yet in Ipasi.
Equal
You get it?
Making
I
sense.
said I'm burbs in a way. Now, I don't know. It's now, you know, it's now a good hood to stay in, you know.
Yeah.
But then, hey, even like ukubona abantu nje around.
Like you know, then there's now like the what's that car? Nissan Cressida of zip-ups.
Yeah, it's a classic.
Good old.
Yeah.
Now.
It's a
Yeah.
good one. It's a kushesh. If you pimp
325.
it,
Yeah,
gosh, it's yeah.
you know. So,
So can you say childhood Diago was more of zip-up life or gas?
suburbs, man.
Suburb.
Because I don't remember Nhlalekas.
Yeah.
But you know, you kind of like adapt. Mawuhamba like esikolo you chayisana nabantu abavela.
Chayisana lava Mayibongwe.
Yabo. So
Yeah.
obviously kuyabe kule church yakho leyani ukuthi no long cheese, you know, or I'm from wherever, but at the end of the day it's yafana nje all kids.
Like a relationship yakho with your parents, was it in a way you were comfortable telling them about maybe your relationships? Would you maybe so when in Kazana, like why how yela mama when in Kazana, mama tisibone, or but we situation they didn't know?
Honestly, my man, I don't think I had that mindset when I was still
Young.
a youngin.
Yeah.
I was more like I'm saying, I was always at home.
Yeah.
Yeah, even omakhelwane like kwakunzima ukuthi salibonani because the moment you are afraid ukuthi ungakhuluma labo either ilumezo ugogo uzafika ethi simbonile, you know, so now you're like you just keep to yourself.
Yeah.
So now when it comes to shorties now, at that age,
Go with.
I wasn't really, plus I was very shy. I'm still shy. I run away when I see girls.
Yeah.
I'm afraid. Hey, where's off Kates? Hey, Baba, yo.
Bati Gwababa.
It's the Guwaba.
It's the Gwababa.
hey, it saves.
But if maybe you are to have your own family, abantwana like amankazana or even umfana, would you want them to have an open relationship lawo ukuthi babe abazokutshela ukuthi ano mdala laphana sengithole
ibadi
sengithole ibedi laphana ngenze njani
or
ufuna badlalele le?
Not really, man. I feel like the best way you go open with your kids.
Yeah.
It might be difficult, but I feel like Tina, we've gone through so many generations. Like Singakanyela, our parents, they can be scammed by an email, by 2 million details.
Yeah.
But Tina, we went through, that whole email thing, Y2K. So I think we're a bit more open-minded about this whole thing. Though as a bit, like. So figure ku age yokubona abafana be,
Yeah.
So, but I think I would want them to be open.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah, shout out, man.
Yeah.
So iminyaka yahamba.
Yeah.
Uhambe high school, aqale primary, uhambe high school. Then you studied IT, right?
Yeah.
At varsity level. Wait, in Ast. How was it?
It was too much.
It was too much.
I always see you guys, well, not now, but then you always complain. Even Mayibongwe would always complain.
Yeah, it's cool.
I feel like it's just too much, man, in terms of how much time you put in and return your corner. It's not really the same. So for me, basically, I was doing it for EO late.
Yeah, because I was about to ask you, IT uyenza, were you doing it because it's something you wanted to do, or you go kind of mama say university, but I'm was waiting in Zani.
For me, it was okay. Like I said, my upbringing, I had a lot of influence in music.
Yeah.
So, I think she could tell this child. Saying Ahamba astray. Back then, being a musician was a bit taboo.
Yeah,
because mali.
I think it still is. Yeah.
It still is.
If you're in the creative space, you'd find okay. What's your name? I'm Ryan Synth. What do you do? I'm an artist. Okay. What else do you do?
Yeah, so they don't really consider it as a career.
Yeah.
And I feel like maybe it's a Zim mindset, angaz, which maybe other countries it's different, but right. If you wanna do your music nonsense, have this first.
Yeah.
Then you can
do then how does when do you realize that you wanted to pursue music as a career?
I think that was when was that, my man? 2012.
2012,
somewhere there. Or let me just take it back.
Yeah.
I was heavy on collecting CDs and cassettes and whatnot. So for me, I think it started off as being a music collector. I just collect music. I love music. I listen to whatever.
Yeah.
So in a way, I think konapana is I think I want la.
So many.
So like let me try and panel beat you before you say I mean adoku. Because you find a lot of cats dropping out with like I'm tired. But you just have to try.
Zazilo lang and demand. I think on episode Banana Talk.
Oh yeah.
Many episodes ago.
Like I think I will always make reference to that episode because I feel like Gulinto's name as abantu abazi ignore episode yana but focus on some things like as vital. Why kuluma why he dropped out of varsity.
Yeah.
Of course, he reason again I understand Laris, but to him it made sense.
Yeah.
Ukuthi wathi zihlalele ulecturer lapana yengena when he started to zika lecturers.
Wathi Chomle yasitshela
Chomle ngitshela ukuthi mina ngenze so but yona ngicacule sinje so like yenza kahle senzani la.
And I feel like to some extent he was right.
Yeah.
Because as a student you need to be motivated, right?
Yeah.
all right, says Kanyela like movies and whatnot.
Yeah.
Go to lecturer. Yeah, you might not be driving a Lambo, but you're driving, a decent car. You look decent. You're dressed well,
Yeah.
But like you were saying, hey, I think what demotivated it, like I was saying, like
Can't look up
maybe
to
it's
someone
the
who's
wrong
down.
career path.
Yeah.
Or velum chita lost nje. So azama but
Guayala.
so lami I'll end up like
Oh, man.
let me just leave it.
Mbano yengu DJ ingini.
My brother. My brother was a DJ.
Like, was he a DJ?
He wasn't like popping, but he was like a Roma. We, like I said, we used to stay in North End. So there used to be like back to a narrow gate. So it was a youth center where kids from all walks of life, they meet up weekends, play games, blah blah blah.
Yeah.
So he would DJ at those functions.
Go away Manch and Sip, but the church version of Manch and Sip.
Damn. Damn. Hey. Yeah. You're gonna make them stop booking me, my man, with this comment. So I shall reserve my comment. But it was like, it was a youth center. So that's where I used to DJ a lot. And then, I'm a tape deck. So,
What's that, bro? Lana mo chiki.
No, those are vinyls.
Oh, those are vinyls.
But you can also do the chiki on tape decks.
Okay.
But actually, I'm a cassette, like tape.
Yeah.
So, he shifted from tapes to the CDs.
Yeah.
But which my DVD. So
Okay.
but it was basic mixing.
Yeah.
So.
Kind of, I'm thinking of a DJ in a church setup because me I'm in SDA, bro.
No,
we just go to church and bengena phakade Jerusalem enja, then we're out.
So for them, isn't us we go to church on a Sunday.
Oh yeah.
So they would go on a Saturday. So they have their youth day. They call me, okay, when you're part of the altar saving gang tomorrow.
Yeah.
So after this, we have lunch, then, background music.
Yeah.
Then we play games.
Yeah.
So that's where, so it wasn't really like a church.
Yeah.
It was an establishment, a church. So that's where there would be the groove or the grooving part of things. Not Urses Khambe, St. Mary's, is that right? Ngai back,
Belezikis back. Yes, back then, influence yako vele, ngati velela from a very tender age, like ye music. Kaufanani, latest afika maybe is cool. Last story to share about this podcast. Makubuza usaqaza in podcast le yathina. Sahlala phansi saqalisa sange sabona ubhuti wethu DJ ekhuluma labanye abantu.
No, but I feel like there was influence for you guys to start this podcast.
Yeah.
I feel like maybe Umjolo 99 had a hand.
Wait, yeah.
Umjolo FM had a hand to it because I feel everything is just, it's connected.
Plus, into aren't gonna just happen without even planning. Like izinto ziyazenzakalela kuphela. So yeah. But
so that's your story.
Yeah, that's my story. I feel like I'll stick to that one.
That's your story.
But I was actually trying to think of a more depressing one. I feel like I want to bagulalela more if you have a depressing
like sad one.
When I was like growing up, I did not have shoes. Like I was walking 10 kilometers to go to Manch and Sip.
Yo, I know, man. Like, no, I feel like that's like it's outplayed. Like it's been overdone.
Yeah,
you find even Abanyan, everyone a depressing story.
Yeah.
A PR team like Zan, we need that emotion.
Everyone needs that.
Exactly.
That come up story.
When all the pendeli one.
Elias car.
That's your narrative.
And one day, everything, everything, 4.
Because I've heard, it was even the boys, Will Smith. My interview is like, like dope, you're opponent to million. Come on, man.
Just relax, my brother. Just
be real. Hey, I'm Nazareth Malin. See,
So like having been in the music or entertainment industry for some time, in your opinion, do you think it's something that umuntu can do to survive alone in this economy in Zim?
It depends. Yes and no, 50-50. What do I mean? Kule situation whereby you are an artist. Says lo DJ Mgcini la.
Yeah. Malum's on deck.
Okay, my apologies. Malum's on deck.
Yeah, I'm coming.
ZW.
2024.
So that we don't get sued.
There's the essay one.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. How come Malum's on decks?
Yeah, the two guys.
Uncle,
remember that.
uncle on decks.
Yeah, hey, that was saying uncle.
Oh, uncle.
Yeah.
Anyways, is I wanna pump in.
Right. You will brand yourself in a certain way.
Yeah.
How long that takes determines your value. I'll reference to the exposure does not pay bills episode.
Yeah, it doesn't pay bills, bro.
My man, I've been used by a lot of promoters in Bulawayo.
Yeah.
Abaningi. But life,
Yeah.
has a way of, So you brand yourself in a certain way. Where was I know? Mina very E50, E20, lobi 6-pack and that.
Maybe $20. Hi.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm talking about it's 6-pack.
Okay,
As payment. There are DJs that get paid with alcohol. Like umunye, you go to a spot, yabizwali owner, etano pull up.
No, give you alcohol.
Ungakhulunywa ukuthi ngiza kubhadalani or anything. Unatha a certain lager. Yeta sharp. Ekuchanga amabhodlela ayi-2. And that's your payment, And you don't get transport money or booking fee.
Yeah.
That on its own is enough.
And I don't think I would have survived this DJing thing. Exposure. Unathani malum. Nathama coke. Sengitshona ngibhodla isethi yonke. Ama 2 liters.
You see? And i-2 liter yabule nhlanja.
Bro.
Athola lana nama 330 lana.
Yeah, mancane la. Bese power Duran.
Short kwembodlela.
Why would Durisi drink a power?
Achipile lana. Ayibhodlela. $1 mso. So $1. The can learning was ukuthi $50, $52 at times 3 like. Yeah, aloku nganukuya yabo.
Yeah, khona sisebunzimeni sibili.
So, back to the question, can you survive? Yes, you can survive.
Yeah.
Like I said, through branding. If you know ukuthi a lot of people at times, one booking, you're sorted for the whole month or for 2 months. And I'm like, guys, no, I'm not that, Yeah. But I go back to e-branding. Like, how much do you value your brand? And bear in mind, they are kuluma pela nabo promoter phandle lapho.
Yeah, we talk.
Simzuze nge 20. Phela na one charge 100. Ama nights phela yi5 una lawo na mina ngimbhadale 20. No right. So you can survive.
You can survive.
You cannot survive again
Yeah.
if you are not sure what you bring to the table.
Yeah.
You can be good.
Yeah.
But not know am I really that good? Ungabala doubts in yourself, my man.
Because I feel like it's a situation like you have to put in 100%. Because if it's something or mele u surviving, it means mele u badaling my bills, bro.
Yeah,
You have to pay rent. You have to
Water.
go out with
Zesa.
the beddies.
Yabona and
Phela wadli chicken in.
exactly. Bafuna inkukhu yangale endlini yentuthu.
Prangzusis because konke ngama broiler.
No,
Enye
so,
broiler bifakwe igarlic, enye bifakwe It's out.
no, you're right, but inkukhu
Nah, no ways, guys.
Yeah.
Enye bile mushroom sauce, the things.
Yeah.
the sauce.
Enye baby shine with olivine.
Yeah, so get me like your 100. I think abantu baba le mistake yokuthi like Tina as I'm a creatives. We have a mistake of saying I'm doing this because I love it. I'm doing this because I'm passionate. I'm doing this because I can even do it even if I'm not paid.
Yeah.
But if you check reality, your life, so like udlile namhla, show maybe udli sinkwa, maybe lamaqanda, bacon, and eggs,
Soft.
Yabo.
Yeah.
Ukuthenge passion.
Definitely not, my man.
Yabo. So your situation you go realize ukuthi sharp. Reality ekhona ukuthi I want to do this, but in the process of doing it, kumele kube le outcome ele survival phakathi.
That's
because melu cover my bills.
Yeah.
Then what challenges did you face back then? What are the challenges did you face back then in the entertainment music industry, and what challenges are you facing now?
Skalepi.
Qaliseni lagares.
Hey, like I said, ngaSpanish wamdala yo. Ngaspa ubhuti wakho. Ubhuti wakho mayibo. So
I see you when they need 10,000 hours.
Lava ngathi sizahlala.
Yeah. No, like I think the biggest challenge that I faced was I want to mangena we industry. I nobody, and people are like, oh, okay, should we give him a shot? So when they're giving you that shot, it's like they're doing you a favor. So our payment, it's a luxury.
Yeah.
You know, even a refreshment, it's a luxury.
So unatamanzi ngini.
Exactly. So now at least ngenso skimane labantu bekitchen. Bafethu lani glass namanzi, you know.
Yeah.
No ice, you know. It's just warm water, you know. So that was like my biggest challenge. And hey, there was a time, it was 2014, 13. So we were playing at this joint, Horizon. Yo.
Horizon ngenje siyini guys.
The
Vista, yeah?
Yeah. Horizon used to be
2000.
Yo, that place.
Sis, man.
That place used to be beautiful, my man.
Bro.
That place used to be sexy.
Yo.
You know, I remember Pablo from Harare, wabuya, and was like, if this place was in Harare,
what's the location you're bro? With the CBD, bro.
India Mtlangizakakulu is the swimming pool set up. For him, I was like, how did you guys do this?
Yes.
So we orange, mdala. How, like, there's certain colors that are for fast food joints.
Yeah.
For example, chicken in by color it's orange. That's bloody orange.
Yeah.
And you go and put it at a club or a lounge. I don't know what it is now, but it's for you to buy and leave.
I think it's a situation in management, but
so when uti or manager ever decide to spend in orange not the owner.
Yeah, kona skwazi but I think the thing I focus on right now you go to Horizon to enzani.
Anyway, we were 5 DJs playing there that night. I think it was a good night. Baba. Us as 5 DJs, the promoter of the night was like, guys, go be blind. It was a terrible night. And to us, we're like,
terrible night.
Corner, you know,
people were dancing,
buying,
bro.
People were dancing. And see by 5, sachet is $5.
Huh.
Hi, bro.
Hey.
You win.
Bro, could never be me, bro.
5 DJs. Some are still in the game. Others I think.
Ngobani, bro. Ela share alone, like ela share alone man.
5 past.
Ela share alone man.
Because I've been now exposing niggas. I wanna so
yes,
no
a story to tell.
But I'm sure ukone one
who's cool
ongalanda ukuthi ukhuluma uthi la
yeah, no, but all right. It was me It was Ustafa. I don't know if you know Stafa.
Yeah, I know stuff. Auntie boys, those are cool. Maybe it's
And then omunye kwakungu Miss Pam. She's no longer a DJ now.
Yeah, you must.
There was a female DJ. There was another female DJ. We're not like that. So
But she's still in the game.
no, I think she's now a promoter. Yeah.
I almost say DJ.
And then
Is that you, my sister?
omunye the Grootman Lami.
But buying $5, bro.
My man, were we 5 or were we 6? I've forgotten, but it was $5. And it happened 2 weeks before Sisiago meeting le Zimbabwe Music Rights Association. They complain ukuthi hey DJ bakobulali bhadala ima license siyalibopha sathi siyabhadala njani nasishare $5.
Imagine that time maybe nxalali ngo6 ku list pay $5. I don't know play amasimba sikunilo.
We are told
Hey,
what
soma
a
hash,
chap line
kumele
kuma
nga-
let
So
door.
mahashimela ngapha wena sikuzwile vela abantu bebecomplaina ngawo.
You know, bethi awu blind sakunika $1, a full $1. Wena ngani even 50 cents.
that time ekuthethe ngumayibongo wathi asifike lapha boy.
Bro.
Ekhanda ngani to.
And
Nje
at that
vayasifika
time-
$1.
Bro, this was like
2014.
2013, 2014, and this is like around 12:01 a.m. And bear in mind, now I'm staying at Siemens side. I don't know if you guys know where Siemens side is.
Yeah, I'm obsessed first time man.
Yeah, kunangale.
First time man.
Yeah,
Samende.
safika
So good time man.
Konje samendeni.
Ngaze ngahawula. That used to be my hood back in the day. So ngahlala khona. And the cab was straight $20.
Yeah, ngalokachana bro.
Kufeli,
Vela
like,
zami
you're
ngalokachana.
left with, because it's
It's really much,
14
man.
Ks.
Damn,
So a
bro.
toll gate, it's 17. So it's that close to the toll gate. You literally have a safe journey. Less than 200 meters, you turn right to get a cement side.
And
Or
you-
you Pagano
And you're welcome to Bulawayo whenever you're going to town.
Exactly. So if you ask uMabena
inside, sengwazi ukuthi like
night freak wayesithi mdala phela wena nxa mbuya kuwe kufunakala i-passport.
bro. Out
I
of
think
Bulawayo,
there were
bro.
3 roadblocks at that time. So imagine we're sharing $5 and I needed an extra 50, actually an extra 19.
19, bro.
Angabala ukuthi kwama drink at that time.
It wasn't important, bro.
So those were the main, like my biggest takeaway from that was like that incident.
Bro, when's that manje incident in that? Because I
No,
feel
the
like-
thing is, every time I always had extra cash for a cab. Ehlala nje seceleni nje 20 le a cab.
Yeah,
Nothing
at least.
else. Then maybe usuzaba lokuyino we 10 and then I was still, a sober child, so I was on the Coca-Cola like you, my brethren.
Yeah, I drink Coca-Cola.
Yeah.
Angazi ukuthi mbanesa sim interviewer wathutsha wangiqhubela ibhiya. I was like, bro, I don't drink. But yabo serious guys. Like, bro, I don't drink alcohol. What is your problem?
I didn't believe.
Yeah. But do you remember a point where you almost like quit?
Yeah.
Because I feel like our situations are so, bro, have a way of just pushing umuntu to the edge of like saying, I feel like apatire kudamba.
It wasn't actually like any of those incidents. It was a situation where I was out of the country and I got back and my place had been broken into. So they literally took everything.
Shit.
My decks, laptop, backup, hard drives, microphone, like the whole shebang. So they got deeper into depression
Shit.
for like,
For a certain period.
but
But look at you now. You're back, you're strong.
no, I got my shit back, bro. I got my shit back. Yeah, Baba, this is Zimbabwe, this is Africa, man.
Yeah.
Oh, you managed to get your shit back?
Yeah.
You're
but
street like that,
some
eh?
of it,
Yeah.
Cool. No, hey, my man.
So you used like the police route or the
Yeah,
ancestral route?
The police route. What happened was, no, let me touch everything.
Yeah.
I went to the cops, obviously, for a report and whatnot and whatnot.
Yeah.
Then, funny enough, the guy, what you want to like today, around 10, then following day, he went to Gwanda. So in Gwanda, he went to someone that I know in Gwanda, the laptop.
The laptop, yeah.
And the guy's like, this laptop, Ryan Synth. He's like, I know, come back, bye. Maybe after 2 or 3 hours, you have so sharp. The guy at that time did not have my number. He looked for me through another person. Then that guy's like, yo, let's stop sakura pesngani.
Zwagarada.
Ulozizinto yini. Mina, hey, gonke. Uta aswi. Then he linked me with the guy. Guy was like, yo, like I don't worry. Now this stuff sako uta osboni. I've called the cops. So I try ambush, and he had already sold like the decks to another spot, Konangari Gwanda, with my flash drives, a laptop as well. Then the thing that I did not recover was the hard drives.
But very ndlela ngisho ligenge yamacimbi eGwanda la.
No, he's a blind boy.
Suspicious.
And crazy enough, it's someone that I grew up with. Yeah. So this guy, Vele Kayangani, was now a junkie. So yeah.
Because actually you'd be thinking with I'm a police in Zimbabwe, bro. Those
bros work, my man.
Until like beqalisa ukudinga or bencedisa wena ukudinga umuntu, bro.
Like for me it was a blessing ukuthi uchomlo he knew me, and imagine if it was someone else like okay
just keep nje kawan.
So that was that was my breaking point. Arapana vele ngase ngifuna ukuchiya.
Also ufuna ukuchiya, bro. So these are the problems you faced back then. But now I feel like impilo bro, vele lama ups and downs. And I feel like akhona ama problems asasekhona right now. Of course akusafana nakudala, but they're still there.
Yeah.
What are they?
Hey, what challenges have we been facing? So the ones that I remember is people, promoters, club owners, or whatever. No. Let me take it back to the employees. This is the management. Umuntu osebenzela omunye umuntu ufuna ukukhatha imali yakho. Gcini, you wanna book me for BYO memes fest?
Yeah.
Ralph is your front guy.
Yeah, the crook, this one.
Then Ralph comes to me, he's like, yo, my dog, how far? Then I'm like, I want $1,000. It's like, all right, sharp. Every year go to Jegum to 10
for now 2K.
2K.
Ha.
Ependuke kimum gcineti uRalph ethi ay amakhiwa yalile athenjani sakunika 500.
Amakhiwa bevumile 200.
2K.
Like
Wena
2K.
buvumile 2K.
Umembe kushele 1.
Wena ependuke ethi hayi yazini ayalili 1K. Bathe half. You get what I'm saying? So now you're like, my man.
But then how do you discover what you're supposed to get 2K and...
No, the crazy thing is these owners, it's not like a Asazan.
Yeah.
It's just like protocol for me to get to you, for like in the future.
Yeah.
Through your PA.
Yeah.
So you have did a PA and set the appointment. So now as the owner, you have like these petty things. One big problems. That's how you now find out but lapana ndoda wangichacha 2000. Mina.
2000.
When I wathi 1,000. Mina ngaphiwa 500. Like, so now you're exposing the whole chain. So the owner's not going back.
Yeah, I'll make many inking of it.
Yeah, bro. That's like my biggest deal breaker. I enjoy dealing with owners, but the owners don't understand.
Yeah.
They are like, no, deal with my manager, deal with my...
That time of manager, tola go him.
Yeah, baba.
Bro, I have $200, bro.
200.
But my brother have 200. If you don't want...
And the mindset is take it or leave it.
Yeah.
And you're not like, Yazin, for good relations or whatever. What's in Skati? Like, honestly, I don't tolerate. Yeah, bro. So those are one of the challenges. What are the other challenges we've faced? Dealing.
Yeah, because actually, before you give her the mic, how important do you think it is to have a manager in the entertainment industry? A case of Zimbabwe, Bulawayo.
Oh, it's for her.
It's for you.
It's for me.
But yeah.
Okay. In all honesty, a manager is not needed.
Yeah.
Why?
What are you?
No.
What are you doing here?
Let me expagorate.
Yeah.
You will only need a manager. What do I mean? You are chasing after promoters, your payments. You need to prepare sets. You need to look for gigs. It becomes a bit overwhelming.
Yeah.
That's when you also want, okay, am I able
to
pay a manager?
Yeah.
Because they do not do charity work. You do charity work?
No.
Or a former our assistant here, our sound guy. I'm exposing you, my man. Would you do charity work?
Not even.
You see, so I always tell people, I now need a manager. Who do you think would be a good manager? And I'm like, okay, answer these three things. Are you failing to get gigs?
Yes, I am.
Okay. Is there anything that's troubling you that needs your 100%, focus on?
Yeah, the craft, obviously. Yeah.
Are you having problems with the owners paying you what you want?
All the time.
Okay. So now you have to weigh your options. Which how often are you out there, or are you booked? Because now there are two types of managers. There's one that works on commission, and there's one that works as an employee.
Monthly, meaning you have to pay them.
Whether
I'm a gig.
My man, you've been a gigless, if there's such a word, for months.
Bosa.
So I always tell them, bro, you don't really need a manager for now. Personally, you don't. And they take offense.
Yeah.
Because I'm trying to lessen the load. Because, like I'm saying, the monies that are being paid to most of my fellow DJs,
it's like, hey, my brother, you see, you
are
struggling.
Manager akasele ukuya endlini.
Manager besithufuna ama 50%.
Everybody guy $5. So only by $2.
Yeah.
So I always tell them, but whatever, next thing when send no manager. No.
Yeah.
It's a cooling company. So
yes, when a manager. So manager, what's your role on Ryan Synth right now as an artist?
Honestly. No, I'm just kidding. My role as his manager is to... actually, I do quite a lot. I am his booking agent. I am his road manager. I am his PR person.
So
the fashionista. Fashion director.
Stylist.
Yeah. Yes.
Stylist.
So
music director.
Yeah. Because I feel like as a podcast, we really need a stylist.
No, it's actually making sense what you were saying. You don't need a manager.
Yeah.
When with the size of your business right now, one person is doubling to say. So as you grow, I'm sure she'll get tired as well. At a writer sting, you stylist, writer sting, PR sting.
So because I feel like right now as a podcast, it's a slow manager who's now styling us. Like Styling how when I have just one beanie, my sister. Yeah, do I like flip it?
Yeah. So by the time you say love, like I can help you make the decision.
Like no, ngcina skipper lesi sisigqoke kakhulu lesi siphinde lesi.
But man, let's keep one. What are we styling?
What are we styling, my brother? There is nothing. I feel like you really do a lot, eh?
Yeah, and she's
Yeah,
doing
you
a
can say
really
that,
great job.
Do you like run his social media pages as well?
No, I don't. There's someone for that though.
Oh, because I was about to ask, how do you handle like women that come to the DMs?
I think she can explain that. There was an incident. When was it? Actually, two incidents.
Those are the things that we.
These are the things.
No, but the thing is,
the cameras for.
This is the podcast.
the thing is, it's not as juicy, but you know, you'll get certain girls that think the number that is on your bio or on your call thing
For bookings,
it's
yours.
that guy's number.
Yeah.
You know, so Miss M, I think it was last year.
Miss M is the
the
previous.
side.
Oh.
No, she's on the business side.
It's an entity.
Yeah, did a contract.
With
and
departments.
whatnot. Yeah. She's the admin. I think that's the right word, yeah? Yeah.
Konapa bro, Tina, like, like maybe in the thing, like admin like that. Like, I know, who talk to the team. As a team,
You are the team.
we are the team.
No, but it's okay because it shows ukuthi I know kunama structures. You know?
Yeah.
Like abanye
Unlike
abama
CCC.
structures. Yeah. Yabo. So at least it shows ukuthi Lena, you know.
Yeah.
So what happened? I think it was last year. Some girl messaged her, sent a text message saying, she was saying something raunchy. So she was like, this is definitely not for me, you know.
Where is it in?
I'm trying to remember. Like, it was something to do with, I'm that girl that you met, what.
Hey.
You.
And she actually said the name, Prangamas. 1. 2, the message was so raunchy, ukuthi she had to call me. Like, my guy, what's happening?
Athi kunamapona lapha
Where's
yenzakala.
this screenshot? Na Hi, Animas. And you know our, Eco Cash, I check, if it's Anilas. Maybe lost number, you know.
Yeah.
And then, the most recent one is when was it? A few months back. Yeah. She literally went through all Miss M and Michelle's
Numbers.
And I was actually from I'm very plus in Mtara. So my number was not reachable.
Yeah.
So now, sebe fonela ngapha. Ethi kulonkazana okudingayo lapha chomlami. And vele kudinga phansi phezulu. Umithisile yini? Sisike silungise iPR kumbe kwi. I was like, no guys, I don't know what you're talking about. Hathi no, kuthiwa kule something olayo eyakhe. Like something. So I was now lost with something. Something.
I was on feel maybe at some point you like your check up.
No.
Maybe.
But no, not even, man. I was just chilled about it. I was like, I'll handle it. Zengena njani town and I'll look for the person. So but nothing it was one of my friends. Waichi is Kwamasake, so yeah.
Oh.
It was a bag. So she was traveling. So she wanted a bag.
Okay.
So yeah. So it was, like I'm saying, it's not juicy, but you know.
But I know, I feel like those ones are scenarios of social media pages.
Yeah.
Do you remember a time where maybe you had a top set like qeda lapha na ukugidisa abantu then amankazana like sebebuya
Ngiskhothise lapha ama transition.
ngiskhothise ama-decks.
Shit. Yo. In all honesty, I don't remember. The thing, Ngami, I don't really like go or put too hard or, to mind umuntu engathi, hey, bruh, dope set.
Yeah.
Because I feel like you can say dope set, but kuloy one who's hardcore and they know that Chomlam, party lapana. Who's not a DJ, not a musician, but they're patron, you know, like they collect music. Like chumlam. Today you will not eat, but there's like 3 or 4, 5 people that are like, yo,
you're the top set.
I value those people more. Why? That's how I polish my craft.
Yeah. But I feel like in some instances, maybe when they come to you after a set for city, that was a top set. You're like, yeah, I know. They're like, yeah, I know.
I've never said that. Maybe to like people that I'm close to, and we joke around like that.
Manager, and ibaka.
It's only like maybe with close people, but I'm down with, hey, bro, hope say that. Thanks, man, appreciate it.
Yeah.
But I value no touch. What?
So go to Ngumuntu like or Tata like what's this? Criticism.
Yeah.
Constructive criticism.
I take everything to heart.
Yeah.
So I had no to try shit. It'll get to me and I'll be like, okay, you polishing.
Yeah, but I think Ogunyan mele realize ukuthi life in bro. Also please wonke umuntu.
True.
So
but yabona it's always good nxa uzatshelwa ngomuntu ongamaziyo like ongaso regular.
Yeah.
That's like you're tapping into a different fan base.
Yeah, because abangani bethu balamanga.
Exactly.
Bayebefuna ama right ethu.
Simple. Uyafuna ukuzinathela iDon William leyega lapho nje.
Cha wena membe yami eshayi number wena. Eshayi number wena. Wena membe yami eshayi.
Wena uyenzi wena.
Membe yami wena
bamba la.
Uyabulala. Yeah.
But ukhangele ubone
people make sure
the vibe is not correct.
When I even know the equipment here is confusing you. And
when mistakes amaningi. But it's not. Shy. Then now like, are you being for real right now? And umuntu yabe se dish. So,
but like, do you remember a time where I wanted like during a set, I'm like, yeah, this is not coming out like clean. Like maybe. I'm a piece. Like you're feeling good. The combos are not communicating.
Okay, grand challenge.
Okay, grand challenge. Cool promotion.
I don't, my man. Why am I saying that?
Like it means you're doing the things correctly.
You're perfectionist. So
yes.
I sit down and I don't like download a song and straight away transfer it to a laptop or to a flash drive. Edit I'm telling them to how I want it to sound. So let's say like a lot of people, if they've seen me perform it's verse 1, chorus, verse 2. So either kuyasala sokui instrumental sengifakele inye vocal or kuyasala sokuli a cappella sengifakele inye beat.
Just to give people context, Uyebo is the theme song of this podcast.
Oh yes.
Yeah, I've seen people actually ask.
Hey, they are always asking like ingoma le ngekabani, it's ours. But
it's theirs. It's literally no longer my song.
But it was produced
by a couple of nerds.
Yeah, bro.
A couple of nerds. So I'm a pizza. Yeah, here and there. I think when you're like literally like mixing in like my headphones is that
yeah.
Yeah,
I want
because you'll find DJs but I'm asking myself, go to headphone.
The point is the Lord is my shepherd.
But now, ngabantu bethu that go to the club now, go to these gigs. Like they now know window try Q point, mix point. So pizza.
Yeah, we know, bro. Like
I'm
like
and I wanna and at the time Labo City you were recording and didn't know what to do.
Yeah, bro. I feel like the most awkward position to be in is a audience labano DJ happies. I shy like hash and I'm in the front row and I was taking a video. Now I'm not sure if I'm supposed to like continue because I'm seeing good now. This is an accident, but what do I do in that? What do I do, bro, in that situation?
I feel
bro?
like just continue and uzayibamba and then when a mouse post that that's the only way, my man. Because the moment you post a mash,
you're killing the brain.
Exactly.
It's no longer marketable.
Exactly. So I feel like you just continue, but for you, you'll be like, oh shit. So I'm saying,
Because, bro,
for me, bro, continue. If I do a hash, continue.
I should continue.
I will catch it somewhere.
Because I remember the last time when that happened, I think I'm cherry, bro. Like, ebusu bangkhona like nganglo munye sis. Usis lona essential joy. I'm now going home. I was like, thank God.
What wakati?
Dog, somebody coming.
That's how you survive. But
you couldn't survive going.
But I'm actually brother. They're part of the industry, you know. So, but I wanna set up more. I think go back to the drawing board. Practice makes better, not perfect. There's no one who's perfect.
So, for someone who is seeing Ryan Synth for the first time on this platform, and they want to book Ryan Synth, they want to know what type of music do you specialize in terms of production and DJ performances, yeah.
I'll start off with DJing since it's about bookings. I'm an open format DJ, but okay, to explain open format to those abangazi, open format is a DJ that plays almost everything, like in terms of genres, be it house music and the sub-genres. House, double hip hop, Afrobeat, dancehall, electro, EDM, But my strength is house, number one, then hip hop, because a lot of people think I'm a house DJ, or maybe I think I branded myself as a house DJ. I'm actually a hip hop DJ, because I started off as a hip hop DJ.
Oh,
yeah,
nice.
So in 2014, August, September, thereabout, I was in a DJ battle in Harare and I came out second against Elroy, where I think he's now on Power FM.
Oh.
And it was,
it was
neck to
heavy.
neck. It was hectic, my man. It was, hey. It was that bad.
Go Kingdom department.
Yeah. So, and that was like on hip hop. The house, I started playing it because I was producing tribal house then. Then, you know, at that time tribal house wasn't really like kicking, you know. So that's when I started with, okay, let me start playing about tribal house, you know. Since stuffing is producer, it's like But book me. I'm expensive, but I'm cheap. Bookings at ryansynth.com.
Yes, sir.
Oh, there are people that come to my DMs. It's fine, but I'll direct you somewhere. But I'll tell you how much, but I'll direct you. Because I feel like a lot of people or promoters, like for example, kuzaba lo muntu ozakuthi ufuna ukumbuka through you. No, nansi number ka Ryan. When they come to me, I'll be offline. Like, bro, I can go off the grid for a month. I don't have a problem. Because I feel like social media, for me, distract when it comes to getting work done. So, sitting at, right, let me sit down. I need to do a beat. Going. So, it takes myself. Hey, said, hey, where are you? You need to go for a photo shoot. You know, like, you know, like, so what I usually do is I just go off the grid unannounced. But I tell the team, hey guys, I'm out. Handle everything. But you'll find Uchma Ungena back online. You'll find someone say, yo, how much booking fee? Then they're like, my man, even less we'll talk to you next time. But all my socials have one number or two numbers. It's the same. So I think Kombana issue out. It's not a bad thing, but mang offline. So
then now, Abafazi, how do they outside the entertainment when you just go offline? Abafazi about complaining, bro.
Costing me. Complain about. Complain ba. Umuntu uyabe eqhakathekile and uyabe setsheliwe ukuthi yo I'm out. So if I get a couple of peeps like, hey, ndoda, how far got the you've just disappeared. I'm like, yeah, no. I'm there,
but I'm not there.
Exactly. Sorry.
Yeah, I wanted to ask, Sakura Mama bookings, like your 3 or maybe even 5 biggest stages that you've done, if it's cool.
Yes. I think number 1 would be Rand's Cape Town. Yo.
It was wild.
That stage was beautiful, man.
And when was that?
It was last year, May, I think.
Okay.
It was beautiful, man. The crowd was, I think the biggest challenge that I usually face is, I don't like playing commercial stuff. So I struggle most of the time this side in Bulawayo. No, crazy enough. If I play an exclusive set in Harare, they'll vibe to that shit because they're like, so you're bringing a different vibe to them. That side, bros,
they appreciate the exclusivity of the craft here.
Exactly. So I think here in Bulawayo, there's certain places where I can be like, yo, I've dropped an exclusive set from start to end there. And no one complains.
Busy in Shazam.
Exactly.
I'm not getting his cotty exclusive.
So for me, Cape Town, Rand's Cape Town. Shout out to Miles, the DJ. He's the one who brought me down to Cape Town. Number 1. Number 2 is the Jacaranda Music Fest. Yo, also last year.
That one was wild.
That was mad. But the problem is, usuka ube carried away the exclusive. A lot of DJs, I think we don't really understand what happens at a festival or a festival umuntu uzotyompoka mdala. Lokho uthi uzofundisa abantu ukuthi kule ngoma entsha
exclusive. Bro, we want me. We don't want you skija, what?
Exactly. Skija, like Hoodman percussion. No, we don't do that. Maybe 1 or 2.
Yeah.
But the rest, you need to strike a balance with someone you can, sing along. So, lapana, kwakumnandi sibili, but babe ngani balahlekile because I think i-commercial engangichaya kibo kwangasi-commercial at that time.
Engakafiki. Phela iyaphuza ukuthi Bluetooth ngale.
Yeah. But kulabanye mdala, kulabanye abathi kule number leli and yabonga And number 3 is Souk. I go back to Cape Town. Souk.
Oh yeah, Souk. I saw someone post Souk recently.
Souk is mad. Oscar Mbo's got a residency there.
Yeah, he was there. That's how I discovered that place. Because I was trying to check if he's gonna really come down.
Yeah. He was there Friday, then Saturday was in I think Lesotho. Or something. That place is crazy, bro. Like it's a small venue. Maybe like Kudu Bar. But with a patio, a veranda. But
it's wild.
The girls, the music, the speaker, the lights, the cool drinks. So those are my top 3. 5. 4, I services Faga, Abu Smokehouse,
you
Carnival.
held down there. You held down. Yeah, you even held down Carnival.
Snap.
That's Carnival, you went crazy.
Maybe Carnival 2016 for me. My first year. Between 16 and 18, those 2 years, because I went there for, I think, 4 or 5 years.
Okay.
In a row. But the ones that stand out at number 5, Carnival between 2016 and 2018.
2018, okay.
It was beautiful. Those are my top spots.
In terms of like collaborations in producing your music, which are the most like notable ones that you've done?
Man, I've done stuff obviously, Murphy Cubic.
Yeah,
I've done stuff Doma Pena, but it never saw the light of day, unfortunately. Mapena is a night freak.
Yeah. I was about to say it, bro.
But
they
that
don't
was
know him like that.
That's like way back, bro. Like, yeah.
And he's actually doing great, hey?
Not great, amazing, bro.
Amazing, bro.
He's silk with it, bro.
Yeah.
He's doing, shout out to him, though. But yeah. I've done stuff with, who else? Oh, Shekinah, the music. Is a guitarist.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
The
Yeah.
local guy. Not the...
Yeah, I'm now thinking that
We're thinking big people.
You're thinking
Suited. They're bad and pushy.
Yeah.
I've done stuff with guys that... This guy was in prison. Tong Uno in the Less Is More EP.
He was in prison.
Yeah. So the only thing that we could capture was because he couldn't do like a full verse of time. So that was actually like a crazy thing in terms of doing that song for me, you know. Like in hip hop, so a verse, you know, and all that shit.
Yeah. Oh, it's a thing now.
Yeah. So for me, that was the only way because that guy I'm producer like from way back. So he shifted to SA then, yeah, unfortunately. Yeah. Ended up inside. So yeah. Vuyo Brown. Yeah. We got stuff with Vuyo Brown. Who else? Oh, man. Oh, there's a new artist called Kusto. Well, not new, but he's been in the game, but
for some time, yeah.
Yeah. That guy, he does everything, but I feel like his stronghold is house. Yeah. And Tuyano, aka Tuyang.
Yeah,
I'm still trying to get that guy back into the studio. Guys, I think maybe we should do a petition.
Nah, I'll just go get that boy.
Yeah, we'll get that boy.
That boy is 2 days.
Yeah, he's 2 days.
You know, the last time I was like, yo, bro, I think we need to do another one.
Yeah.
But
it's so chilled.
But I remember being introduced to your music for the first time. I think Ingoma is why I was a remix Gangai back.
You see, I'm already forgetting like Bo Freeman.
Like, yeah.
But yeah.
I feel like the original version, I was like, guys, not for me. I see it's doing good, but
no, I think it's because you can relate with the beat of the other.
I feel like Wasi later closer to Ingoma Yankona or even the type of music that time, because I feel like when you be introduced like that, you get introduced to some type of music via my remixes or my samples. You're like, ulalele maybe AKA and do the any sample and cars, then you start looking for the original song.
Yeah, like that army song.
Yeah. Bro,
that status quo sample is
bro.
mad.
Wait, then it was so humble. Like, so
crazy.
was like the original track. So I remember in season guy back. I'm like, yeah, dinda.
Yeah, Vaindela.
Like, yeah, Vaindela. Then, ooh, yeah, bo. SE7 is a podcast. Or like,
Ingoma. Literally, you guys told me which lay Aksa Ingoma.
I produce our song now.
It's simple.
And we've been rocking it since, bro.
So yeah, it's fine like that.
Yeah.
I don't have the qual with your.
No, it's ours. You can make another one, but this one, that's ours. But what advice would you give maybe an aspiring DJ out there who's listening to this podcast?
Don't do it.
Don't do it.
Don't do it. It's a trap. Oh man. First things first, you need to have passion, man.
Yeah.
Like, why are you doing it? The reason why you started, you know. I think maybe Ube was why you're doing this thing because, like I said, was Africa a situation whereby they'll use you and you give up. For otakalan, I know for the man, you know. So, I think first things first, you need to have passion and patience. I always use Casper in your face, come up. Took that guy 10 years. He was still in the game doing it, but it took him 10 years to do Kushesh, the recognition of Kushesh. So that's my 2 P's, passion and patience.
But I feel like just to throw in maybe I'm in a but discipline as well. I feel like
Oh yeah,
something
that's
which is very important. I feel like when you didn't mention it because Vele, it's part of who you are.
Yeah,
you're like Vele Melu disciplined. Vele in life. Yeah,
I think that's the problem because I'm upbringing situation.
Yeah.
So many upbringing it might have been like strict. Then you get it freedom to go back out. You forget your morals and everything. But like you said, discipline definitely.
But then, how do you stay inspired and motivated in the entertainment industry? Seeing that it's a very competitive one, like it's a very tricky one. You'd find abanye abantu don't even have to like spend 10 years perfecting their craft. They just come in, one hit, gone.
Hey, that guy. It's unfortunate that he had to remake that song.
Bro.
And it came out.
That
terrible.
one. The second one now.
Second product.
I don't even know why is it Sony or whoever said let's re-record because
That was a bad idea.
It was a bad one. But how do you stay motivated and inspired?
it's the people, bro. For me, it's the people. My motivation or my drive comes from the people. Uti, there's always that one person like they don't know about you. Like I always go through like my comments, a podcast. Like, whose song is this? I'm like, guys. So there are people civilly that they don't know about the podcast. They don't know about me. They don't know about Murphy. It's always amazing for me because I'm tapping into a new market every single time, or every moment, or any chance that I get. So that keeps me going. Okay, I need to go harder, So
yeah, shout out, man. What can we expect from Ryan Synth maybe in the next coming months or years? And what message or feeling do you hope to convey to someone who's listening to your music out there?
I think the message shall be found in the music.
Yeah.
Because the music that I have made, somehow in between, it might be subliminal, it might be direct.
Yeah.
But there's a message.
There's a message.
So that's my parting to,
Yeah.
And then
new projects.
Yeah. New projects, definitely. The thing is, the music is there, but our artists, my man.
Yeah.
Some of them, not all of them.
Some of them.
There will be a specific artist that we funa
for the vocals.
Yeah. And they say, sharp, a sense. Come day recorder, the person is touch and touchable. But definitely new music, some music is out.
Yeah.
But there's more music. I think just look out for Nacho Man EP.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nacho Man EP. I think we just put the link with description if you want to get more music of Ryan Synth.
Yeah. I think that's where you'll be like, I'm taking my exclusivity in terms of sets. I'm now putting it through the music. Okay.
Nice.
I'm a natural mixes army.
Yeah.
That type of vibe. This is what I've produced. So yeah, definitely.
So
Natural
like,
Man EP.
If there is someone that wants to collaborate with you, what's the process like? Do they hit you up and you chat or
hit me up?
Yeah.
Don't send me a project because the risky part about you sending me a project, Lako, I might be having the same idea.
Yeah.
Next thing you're like,
natural EPs, bro. This sounds like my thing, man.
What I sent you something.
Hey, I sent you something. This is my song, bro.
Now to explain, usually sitting to me project, I'd rather do it via email.
Yeah.
You can tell right. This was sent.
Exactly. Yeah.
And then court or whatever, which it never gets to that.
Yeah, it should never
because
get to that.
In our country,
court. Oh, my brother.
It's difficult.
We can't even
afford the lawyer.
A lawyer. We can't even afford bread, bro. And you want to take me to court because I said you're a puss on the podcast. Come on, my brother. Do you have a question before we go, bro?
Nah. All right. Would you be going on tour soon or something like that?
Yeah, definitely. For the EP, we need to push it as hard as we can. I think our first stop will be SA.
Okay.
Yeah, most probably Cape Town. I love Cape Town, man.
Yeah, I see.
That city received me with open arms, and Amajitalana, they understand the music.
Yeah.
Joburg, hey, as my connection, we've got guys, but
connection aliko.
I was plugged. I was childish, unfortunately, but definitely, God willing, hey, we need to jump more borders than just SA or Botswana,
Yes.
go further. So yeah,
But
definitely,
we just wish you all the best from the BYO podcast and the person who's listening to this episode. We wish Ryan Synth all the best. And one of the cool thing about all this, is that we are keeping this episode on YouTube. And
So
20 years from now, kuzabe kulo mzukulu wakho or umntana wakho or obukeleyo. And trust me, bro, mina maybe ngabe ngazalwa that time labazukulu bakho ebe ngithawa ngithi awukhuluma wayenja igame. Ngithawa ngithi khuluma wayenja igame. And thank you very much for accepting this invitation.
Yeah, man. Thank you for having me. It's been a long time coming.
Yeah.
I'm so happy that you guys,
Yeah. So when you look at
Kumnandi la. I think I should come more often. I need to come more often.
Please.
And even if behind the scenes, because hey, it was about camera.
And I feel like I think kulento dengicabanga yabo.
Yeah.
Ishi yafika ekhanda right now.
Man.
Ngisaselayo ku interview le, and I'm thinking it's something we should start doing. Or angazi uthi abantu bacabangani, but mbani ofuna ukumbona next ku podcast le sim interview.
Oh, okay. That would be a very, very, very
You get to pick.
I get to pick.
Who do we have on the show?
Or you guys will look for the person?
Yeah.
Yes.
Or you want me to look for them?
Either way.
Either way, it depends, yeah.
Can be any person, DJ.
There's
artist,
someone who's
musician.
like accessibility, because you'd say you want Pena Boy, like
I'm dreaming big, man. Maybe I've got the connection.
Yeah.
Yes, if you
you never know, yeah.
But you'd have to go to
Yeah,
Lagos.
25 million now have to stress now. But yeah. Who do you want to see on the show?
Man, that's a tricky one. I think an up and coming artist would do, man.
Up and coming artist.
All right, let me just pick like 3 guys. I vibe with, and then you guys will pick.
Then we'll choose.
You'll just decide.
Yeah, because you pick and that person is the enemy of the state. They're like, no, it's fine, we'll do it. But behind the scene, they're like, where's Chilo, right? I'm joking.
Understandable.
Yeah.
Hey.
I'm joking.
I think first, Slimza Africa, the DJ.
Yeah.
Or if you can, as the whole
Have Jembe Monks here.
Yeah. Young performance. But yeah, Slimza, a female DJ. Maybe Stock Sweet. Yeah.
Okay.
She's nice.
Yeah.
She's so good.
And Coach.
So good in what sense, my brother? She's so good, like.
Nah, dude, come on, dude. Come on.
She's smooth with it
Yeah,
on the decks,
she's nice with it. Yeah, I'm a mixer. Where's releasing you, member? People lala.
Yeah, I think
Slimza,
Stock Sweet, or
Kotwani, yeah.
Kotwani is our G. Why?
Yeah.
Nah, dude, that's our bro. Like, I don't even know why we even thought of this.
Yeah.
Kotwani thing.
So, Tina, since Salasbona Lapa is a podcast, we try to respect your owner as a podcast.
Yeah.
It's grand wishes, bro. But thank you very much for coming, and
shout out.
we're just praying and hoping abalaleli ekhaya live lizwile ukuthi uRyan Synth ngu-DJ omkhulu. Siyabonga njalo manager ngokusilethela uRyan. Siyabonga kakhulu. Danko is thank you.
Danko.
Yeah.
Yolana ethi pu 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 pu.
And they tipping me off. I know you from the inside out. We do some real talking at my mama's house. We finna get something for $1. We might just head home in a Honda. But are you ready? I am ready. Don't keep me waiting. I'm okay. I'm just me.